'Tis the holiday season. If you want to get out there in a one-horse open sleigh or maybe even a two-horse open sleigh, you can do so with the help of the folks over at Four Eagle Ranch. Chris Emmer joins us now, and he has the goods. You have the authentic bells. And they're very heavy, by the way. It's just amazing.
They are. Yeah, 'tis the season, and we're getting geared up for a fantastic Christmas season. We're really looking forward to starting off our sleigh ride.
Well, you definitely are a tradition, and when we hear that whole dashing through the snow or over the river and through the woods, it's that kind of scene that you're painting for us.
That is exactly what we've got going on. Four Eagle Ranch, we're just down in Walcott, just out of town a little bit, and yeah, a historic cattle ranch, sheep operation, homesteaded in 1885, and we've been doing sleigh ride dinners now for about 20 years out there, and it's really become a family tradition for a lot of returning guests to the valley, and a great new experience for a lot of families.
Well, on TV8 we had our Christmas party out there last year, and it was really fun. It was so nice and cozy. You go on the ride beforehand, you come on in, and then you had a wonderful entertainer singing all of the classic tunes.
It really is a full evening, a huge dinner spread. We've got campfire with s'mores, and it's amazing how many kids haven't been around a campfire.
I know.
And so they get to sit out under the stars and look at the stars and the moon, roast a marshmallow. Bert Fonte is our musician, an absolutely extraordinary fella, and of course the horses. We've got 3 teams of draft horses out there now, so we're running sleighs, and basically the way it works out is you show up at 6 o'clock, and we provide transportation if need be, but you show up at 6 o'clock and go out on about a 20-minute sleigh ride or so, but you can do it as many times as you want. We've just kind of found over the years that a whole lot longer than that, we bundle you up in blankets, but people get kind of chilly after about 20 minutes or so. But you can go out as often as you want.
All right, so you could make a lap, come on in, roast a marshmallow, maybe go back out.
Exactly. And the place looks so festive right now. We really light it up with Christmas lights and wreaths, and just kind of getting everybody into the holiday spirit.
Well, to be on someplace, a place of history, you mentioned that this was a homestead.
It is, and what's really one of the neat physical parts of the ranch is we've got the old homestead cabins there, and they were built in 1885, and they are literally a stone's throw away from the dining hall, which in itself was a barn built in 1890. So you're dining in an old barn, but it's all cleaned up, and it's really a fantastic setting for a dinner. But the original buildings are there, and the history of the place is fantastic.
Well, what I love is you can accommodate large groups. If you have a couple of families together, parents, grandparents, kids, you can accommodate this type of group.
Right. Everything from a romantic getaway for 2, and we've already had a number of marriage proposals out there this year, which is a lot of fun. But as you said, we've got a semi-private dining room that can handle 30. The main dining room can handle about 60. And as a matter of fact, we had a group of 65 out there just the other night for a sleigh ride dinner. And so, yeah, we can accommodate all kinds of groups and families.
And then are you open certain nights of the week?
Yes, we are. Through the holidays, we're open every night except for Sunday night. And so just give us a call, make a reservation, or go online, make a reservation. And and then throughout the rest of the year, kind of weeknights and on Saturday evenings.
Okay, I love it, Chris Emmer, bringing in the jingle bells for us. So if you want to go on a sleigh ride, you can definitely do so with them. And check them out on the web. It's 4eagleranch.com to get your details. But book your trip with your family there today. When we come back, we're going to learn about sunscreen and the importance of it on Good Morning Vail.